Hey guys, it's Austin. No, I'm just kidding. What's up? It's DJ Adam G, aka the Incredible Bulk, coming to you with the video today about the differences between Marvel Contest of Champions and Transformers Forged to Fight. Now, I really like both of these games. They just so happen to both be Kabam games. And so that's one of the big reasons why I'm doing a video like this to show the differences between these two games. Because they're basically almost the same game, just with different sort of franchises, excuse me. So, first off, let's jump into Marvel Contest of Champions. And the very first thing I'm going to do is jump into what you guys seem to love most of all. And this is in both games, and then we'll go into gameplay and all that. But let's jump into crystal popping and the whole crystal popping experience on both of these games. Now, if you've noticed, I have disabled the sound in the games for right now, just because I'm working on a new device, the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, and I haven't figured out how to not make it sound so damn loud when I'm recording, so excuse that. But anyways, now I personally, for some reason, find the crystal popping experience just to be more satisfying here on the Marvel Contest of Champions side. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've been playing this game a lot longer. I don't know why. I just find it much more satisfying. Not in the sense of what you get, because you tend to usually get shit here. But I don't know, just in overall, um, I don't know. I can't explain why, but I find it more appealing of an experience here on Marvel Contest of Champions. Not to say that it's not fun to pop some crystals in Transformers Forged to Fight. It definitely is, of course, but again, just here, and it's weird because again, they're almost both the same game, so it really shouldn't matter. But yeah, that's just me, and that is my opinion. Um, so yeah, you really, um, you get shit on both sides, and I hate talking shit because I know I do a lot. And again, I really like both games, but either way, you're gonna get total crap most of the time. So it really doesn't make a difference. Oh well, 90 units. That's not bad. That is not bad. But yeah, that's that there. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, one more. Okay. I'm also, after this video, I don't know if it's going to be today because I'm not feeling that well today. Um, but possibly today, I'm going to be also making a video with the differences between Marvel Contest of Champions and Injustice 2. Which, just the name kind of uh, confuses me a little bit. I'm easily confused though, so what the hell? I don't know if it's Injustice Gods Among Us 2 or if it's just Injustice 2. I presume it's just Injustice 2, and you were supposed to leave out In Gods Among Us. See, this is what I'm talking about. All 2 stars. How? I mean, irritating is that, you know? I don't know. It's just not very satisfying. You're gonna usually get shit no matter what. But yeah, that's just ridiculous. You know. But that definitely is Kabam for you, and these both are Kabam games. So again, all those and not one 4-star out of the bunch. But it's alright. It's alright, Kabam. I know how it is. You guys gotta make your money and you gotta have all your sales and all this and that. And you don't like to give shit away, really. But hey, it is what it is. Alright. And I'm almost done with the crystal opening side of things. Sorry, guys. Let's see here. I think that's it there. Almost got a 4-star. Almost got a 5-star coming. And I don't know what these are. Let's see. I think I could get 2. Yep. Close to getting 3. Alright, it looks like I got a 3-star. Woo! I remember when 3 stars were so exciting to get. Man, that was way before 5 stars. I have a bunch of old videos that are almost 2.5, 3 years old, and I got asked the question in an old video when they used to have dupe day way back in the day, and someone's like, "What is dupe day?" And it just makes me laugh because that the game has been around so long that there's functions in it that people don't even know what they are. But back in the day, dupe day was huge, and what dupe day was is you used to, your alliance would want you to save all your crystals and not pop them except for this one day, because if you got duplicate uh, duplicate heroes, then you got rewards and blah blah blah. And I remember, oh man, it used to be such a thing. People would fight so much. Man, who's opening crystals? Oh my god, blah blah blah. Well, it's funny. And I guess it used to be such a big problem back in the day that Kabam finally said, you know what, let's do away with fucking dupe day and just, let everybody open their crystals. So, but yeah, that's what Dupe Day was. That's funny. So here we are, Transformers Forged to fight. We're gonna pop some crystals, and then we'll get into gameplay and see the differences. In all right, all right, I like that. All right, see the differences in the gameplay and the graphics and whatnot. But yeah. Let's see what we got here. Alright, I could deal with that. Again, I apologize if I'm not super excited or very animated or if I'm boring in the video. I just want to show the differences of these games, but I'm not feeling really up to par today. So I do apologize if I am a little bit lackluster. I am trying Ability Awakened. Oh, nice. Trying my best here. Alright, let's close those. And open these. Spark form. I don't know. I will say, I'm getting better stuff here. Maybe it is better in Forged to Fight. I don't know. Who knows? I just like it a lot more in Contest of Champions. Do me a favor though, you guys. Let me know what you think. Do you like opening crystals more so in Forged to Fight, or do you like it in Contest of Champions? What is your preference? Even though they're both run by the same, Kabam, what do you think? One way or the other, do you feel it's the same? Do you feel one game, maybe Forged to Fight, is gives out more because it's newer and it's trying to do more? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think. So now let's get into some actual gameplay. And when it comes into graphics overall, I gotta tell you, both of these games on this Samsung Galaxy 8 Plus just look absolutely amazeballs. I mean, just totally 100% amazing. Really, really nice. Um, so I don't know. What am I getting into here? Let's see. Well, let's go here. Let's take a look at master level. Alright, begin quest. Using a sorry team, don't have a lot of cohesion together because I'm using my good guys in Alliance Quest, of course. But nonetheless, we'll jump into a quick fight, and then we'll go fight in Forge to Fight, and we'll look at the differences between the two. Also, really quick between the two, here, of course, in Champions, Contest of Champions, my rating is super high. Well, at least I think it is. 300,000, 313,000. I'm sorry, 902. And yeah, these are my top guys here. And then I'll do the same thing in Forge to Fight. But let's go for this. Now, it's weird talking about the differences in the graphical differences between these two games, because they're both made by Kabam. But to me, these graphics here in Contest of Champions, because they're not using like hard edges for to simulate robots. I don't know. They seem just more smoother. It's more of a comic book style, so it's almost like it's easier to look better here, because as I'll show you, as I'll show you in Forge to Fight, since they're using robots, the edges are a lot harder and not like this. Looks really, really smooth, really, really nice, really, really clean. But we'll go into Forge to Fight, and again, it's robots, so they have hard edges and whatnot. So it's different. Um, let's see. I think I was playing this here. Yeah. Alright. One thing that is really different to me between the two is the whole alliance thing. And again, I sound like a broken record. I've been playing Contest of Champions a lot longer, so the alliance stuff really feels so much more important to me in Contest of Champions, whereas here in Forge to Fight, I really don't even get into alliance stuff, and I have my own alliance. I am the leader of the G1 All Stars. But we don't really even talk. I don't talk to my guys in here. We don't message each other. We don't have the Line app. We don't have anything. We don't really do anything. It's just we're here. Whereas in Contest of Champions, you have to check in every day, because if you don't help out in AQ or AW, this and this and that, man, it's a problem. So I don't know. Maybe people do you take alliances serious in here in Forge to Fight? I'm sure they do, but I just haven't got into it yet here. But yeah, total bots 35, total rating only 4,409. So I am a rookie here in Forge to Fight. But still, I don't play a whole lot. Lately with my being ill, and then working and whatnot. um Man, one of these days I'm gonna not work and just play more, so I could do more and more videos for you guys. But right now is just not the time, with adpocalypse going on and all the damn advertisers losing their mind and leaving YouTube, so there's not a lot of money in it. I gotta say, again, like I said, you see the difference. These are robots, so it's not. Oh, he is kicking my ass, by the way. It's not like smooth. It's like very hard shape, but I don't know. Maybe I guess I would give the slight advantage when it comes to graphics to Transformers Forged to Fight, because on this S8 Plus, it just looks awesome. It looks fucking amazing. Um, man, man, it looks so good. Um, yeah, yeah, it's crazy. Um, but I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to say. Let's do one more quick fight here. Um, but this game on this phone, this S8 Plus, it's a difference because before I was playing on an old Note 4, and going from whatever that had to, the new processor in here, the Snapdragon, whatever, and the 4 gigabytes of RAM. Um, and this phone, man, to me, this is the ultimate gaming on the go. Right here, forget a Switch, forget my Nvidia Shield tablet. This thing right here, this is gaming. Oh man, you bitch. This is gaming on the go. I'll show you. She's kicking my ass. There we go there. But anyways, yeah. So that's that. I don't know. Graphically, I'm gonna give it to Transformers Forged to Fight. Um, Being pulled in more as far as which one is more addictive. Again, I'm gonna give it to Contest of Champions, or not again, but I'm gonna give that to Contest of Champions. Um, as much as I don't want to love this game and play it anymore, especially after um, the terrible 12.0 update whole fiasco. I still find myself wanting to log in every day, wanting to help out with my alliance. Shout out to you guys, by the way. My alliance has been awesome. Usually I'm in a much more higher, 7 million, 8 million plus alliances. These guys are a little bit more laxed. I think it's somewhere like 4 to 5 million. Which is, I'm usually at, before I was in much higher ranked alliances, but I don't play as much anymore, again, due to health and trying to use the majority of my strength to just work. But these guys, well, no, they're 3.7 million Fearless Awakened. So, kind of a little bit of a overkill me being in this alliance. Not that I'm any better than anybody, but I'm just used to being in much higher alliances. But they really have been cool about understanding that, hey, I might not always help out as much as everybody else does, but they're really cool. Why don't we take Scarlet Witch up to 550? But yeah, as far as what keeps me more interested, what keeps me wanting to come back and play more and more and more. Again, well, let's use some of these here. It's Marvel Contest of Champions. Now, Forged to Fight is fucking badass, and I love Transformers, just the Transformers universe just as much as I love the uh, Marvel universe, if not more. I actually have the Autobots symbol tattooed on my back, and I know a lot of people don't believe what people say in these videos, so I will show it one day. Literally have the Autobot symbol tattooed on my back, and don't have anything from Marvel on me, which I do want a Captain America shield somewhere, which I know is kind of lame because everybody probably has that, but whatever, that's what I want, so that's what I'm gonna get. But I don't know, I guess I've just invested so much more time and money. I haven't invested $1, as you could probably tell, into Transformers Forged to Fight. Um, but I've invested a lot of time and money into this game. So this is the one that it's still the one I run to. The only one. No, I'm just kidding. Watch me get a copyright claim for singing that. That would be fucking funny. But um, yeah, I'm gonna give overall experience wise, I'm gonna give it to Marvel Contest of Champions. Transformers Forged to Fight is an awesome game. They just haven't been around that long, so it hasn't been able to really capture my heart, I guess, for lack of a better term, as much as this Marvel Contest of Champions has. I mean, I really, really, if one day, everything was gone, all my progress was gone, and I've talked bad about this game a lot, but seriously, if ever I came and everything was gone, I would probably cry like a big old bitch. I literally would, just for how much I have invested time and money wise in this game. It would break my heart if it were all gone. That wouldn't be the same in Forged to Fight. But again, that game hasn't been around that long, so that is not surprising at all. You know, but yeah, as far as graphics though, I gotta say, and you let me know what you think, man, Forged to Fight looks absolutely stunning. It is a graphical masterpiece. It looks amazing. Not that Contest of Champions doesn't look good, but Transformers Forged to Fight uh, just looks absolutely badass. BA. Oh, I gotta be family friendly. Not badass, it's a BA. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna cut the video off here. Do me a favor, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like a one over the other? I'm gonna presume my audience is gonna be like me and more so go for Contest of Champions, but I don't know. That's just me. And what I think my audience is gonna be like. But again, you guys let me know what you think, please. And always, like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next time, I'm DJ Adam G. Peace.